Do.
Mark, thanks very much for coming today. I understand you're not too aware of why we called you in today, but unfortunately we've had a number of complaints, both from Lisa, Jane, about your inappropriate behaviour recently. Jane, I believe, informed me that you were chasing Lisa around the boardroom naked. When she got in, that's just not appropriate behaviour.
Money back.
Mr. Lyons from the Dublin Zoo as well called to say your inappropriate phone mannerisms.
Also putting laxatives in Lisa's drinks.
There's just a number of complaints. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to let you go. However, we're well aware that you want to come up with a story about going to some big hotshot new job with some sort of internet based company. So that's fine, we'll put that story out there. But really, there's no more chasing Jane around the boardroom in your Canadian boxer shorts while drinking maple syrup. But we do wish you all, we do wish you all the best, Mark, in the next role. The retail team particularly is going to miss you. So all the best in your next role, Mark. I'm sure it'll be a great success. Well done. Gift card man is now going to actually give you a little lesson how to pronounce certain words. Knots.
Arnets.
On post.
On post.
Siaban.
Siobhan.
Aofa.
Aoife.
What else have we got?
Podrick.
Oh,
Porrick.
How does he pronounce?
Porrick.
How does he pronounce this? Jesus, dancing in the background.
Well, the advantage for me in you leaving, Mark, is that I don't have the problem of fulfilling our social responsibility now that you're gone. We have enough bloody foreigners in the place as it is.
It's a funny story about Mark Henderson. Where would you start? There's so many funny stories about the guy. But one story was when he was first joined GVS, he was delivering tins at Christmas, and Dave asked him to deliver tins, and he rang me. He's like, "Oh, I have to go and deliver these tins, and I don't know where anywhere is." But his sat nav wasn't working. But he used to always ring me. He'd go, "I can't find this place, Ballybach or wherever it was, back in the back of nowhere." But he was going into this post office with these tins, and he was parking his car, and this big rowdy guy jumped out of the car at him, and he's like, where are you going, mate? That was my space." And Mark was like, "Well, mate, look, I took the space, I'm really sorry." He says, like, "Jesus, don't calm down." Like, Mark, being like, "Oh, North American or Canadian," was like, "Just chill out," like. But so he thought it was all over. But then when he went into the shop, he's given the tins, and he was waiting for the postmaster to sign for the tins. And he was like, "Man, you have to sign for this really quick. Your man's going to beat me up." And the guy wouldn't sign for it because he was so busy. And the guy started at Mark, and Mark was like, "Oh God," he just took the tins. He just left the tins and ran out the door. And your man's was like, "Come on." Man ran out after the shop, beat him up and everything. Mark just jumped in the car and got out of there. But he says, "I'm never going to deliver those tins again." Yeah, that's one of the stories about Mark. But I wish Mark all the best of luck in his new position, and we've had great times here with him, and hope everything goes really well for him.
Hiya Mark, how's my foreigner little buddy? Don't know what I'm going to do without you when you've moved on. Listen, all the best in the job, and probably have to say this job is right up your street. You'll be in control as you always like to be, and probably so much more better for you than the wedding planning business, given the speeches you were trying to pull together for your sister's wedding. Anyway, best of luck, keep in contact, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care, bye.
No, that's
So,
all
Mark,
right.
on a serious note, just want to say best of luck in your new job. Hope it goes well for you, and we'll certainly miss you here at the gift voucher shop. And it's been a pleasure working with you. And don't forget to invite us to the wedding.
Yay! Jane's crying. Actually, do that again, Jane.
That's brilliant.
Now,
Point to me and I'll-
gift card man is now going to actually give you a little lesson how to pronounce certain words such as arnots.
Or not.
Actually, no, I need to say arnots and you need to go.
Arnott.
Mark, you would pronounce it as arnots.
It's Arnott.
On post,
On post.
Siobhan,
Siobhan.
Aofa.
Aoife.
I don't know.
I'm a little teapot short.
The whole video, Jane.
I wish not be the I say we've had a complaint from Norma Ski.
Yeah,
Who's Norma Skegan?
No, because
Norma Ski.
you know.
Norma Ski, okay.
Oh, you said it.
Lisa, Jane, and a lady by Enormous Ski. Unfortunately. And again, Norma Ski said she's looking for a date.
She wants some plumbing done.
Mr. Lyons is not happy.
Do you want to give a little message?
Nope, don't fall.
I'll just dance behind you, Lisa.
Right. On post.
I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Go on, you can. On post.
I can't. Oh no. See, oh, no, honestly, I can't. I think it should be just Jane on the video. Oh, brilliant.
Hello.
Hello, hi. I was hoping to speak with Dana Fiddler.
I'm afraid I think you have the wrong number. This is the gift voucher shop.
Oh, yeah, I've definitely got the wrong number. Sorry about that. Thanks very much. Cheers.
No problem. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Did you get that?
Did you?
Was like because these tins I can't find the where the place is, and when he was he'd always be ringing me because he never be able to use the sat nav and he never able to find the place. But he's got into a row with this gentleman because he took his space when he went in to deliver the tins. And Mark, like the North American, lay off, oh man, I'm alright, I'm okay, back off mate, back off. Like, so when he went into the shop, the guy came in and tried to attack him, and Mark was like, oh man, I'm really sorry, and so that was with Mark there, just this story about Mark. But no, Mark's been a great mate of mine in here in GVS, and I wish him all the best, and hope he gets on really well. We're in his new job, and we're going to miss him here. Is that all right, Brian?
Yeah, it's perfect. Could we get a tear shot maybe?
I don't know, the first part. Oh, okay. It's a funny story about Mark Henderson. Where would you start? There's so many funny stories about the guy. But one story was when he was first joining GVS, he was delivering tins at Christmas, and Dave asked him to deliver tins, and he rang me. He's like, "Oh, I have to go and deliver these tins, and I don't know where anywhere is."